queen of light took her bow, and then she turned to go. The Prince of Peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone. Dancing in the dark of night, seem to unmold. Dark Lord rides in force tonight, and time will tell us all. Throw down your blindfold, rest not to lock your hold. Side by side, we wait the night of the darkest dawn of I hear Horace's thunder down in the valley below. I'm waiting for the angels of Avalon, waiting for the eastern glow. The apples of the valley, oh, the seas of happiness. Ground is rich from tender care, repay, do not forget. No, no, dance in the dark night, listen to the morning light. Apples turn to brown and black, the tyrant's face is red. War is the common cry, pick up your swords and the sky is filled with good and bad, mortals never know.
A story once spoken is ageless. The dungeon imagined without end. The curious are the ones most courageous. The tree that endures has to bend. From stillness the mad mage is stirring. From countless voices the castle takes shape. Zagig will test the enduring. Those unlucky will never escape. Your repurposed freighter drifts through space. As you stare out at the star-flecked void, another ship comes in. Wait, is this sci-fi? I thought we agreed on a World War II campaign. Oh. Did we? That's cool. I can pivot. The smell of smoke curdles in your nostrils. Hold up, I thought we were prepping for a zombie apocalypse campaign. Alright, here's what we're doing. It's the year 3700. Humanity's elite fled to other planets long ago, taking with them all forms of advanced technology. Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague abandoned nuclear sites. Witnesses report seeing glowing lights and the dead rising from their graves. And amidst the chaos, three strangers will meet in a dim bar. A veteran zombie slayer, a disgraced general out for revenge, and a space mercenary sent to investigate the power plants. Now describe your characters. How did you do that? I have the right tools for the job.
Trollord Games. Join the fray. Trollord Games. Join the fray.
The fray, the fray, the fray. The fray, the fray, the fray. The fray, the fray, the fray. The fray, the fray, the What's up, everybody? Good morning. Can you guys hear me all right? Everything look okay? We're in a house besieged by winter weather. The snow is coming. And my dogs are flipping out over humans outside. What's up? Good to see everybody this morning. Doing all right? The show starts now, Viking. You guys doing all right this morning? Oh, man. Got me some coffee in my little mug here. I'm doing all right. Getting ready to get started with the day's work. Got lots to do. I worked my ass off yesterday trying to get all the PDFs out. Didn't happen. But today it will happen. As long as nothing breaks. Some stuff's already broken in the store. It's really bad. So hopefully it'll get updated soon. WooCommerce had some kind of weird bug come out. So some of the stuff on the store is pretty hilarious. You go in there to choose like print and PDF or PDF, and now you've got choices like hardback or nothing, or the date that I updated that or nothing. All these, it's weird. All this weird information's in there for you to choose from. Hopefully it'll be fixed by tonight. What's up, October Foundry? Good to see you. Orange, what's up, man? Good to see you from over on YouTube. All right. Good to see you. There's Savage. Hey, Savage. Good morning to you. Just got filmed my 5th spam call of the day. Yeah, I know. The spams are here. The spam is real. That's for sure. The Viking, listen, let me tell you something, King. You're right. Most people think that he probably says the Viking GM, but really the VI means the top tier of Viking. He's the king of them, right? So maybe he would be the 6th. Maybe he's the Viking GM, the 6th, king of all Viking GMs. I don't know. I do like Vikings, though. In fact, I put that in the chat for you. You saw that, didn't you, Viking? You see what I did there, right? What's up, Alan? Our WooCommerce story is ahead. Yeah, it's always got issues. I don't want to get started. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know if we even use that or not. I have no idea. I just know that plugins don't get updated and some get updated, and it's always something, right? You know? Always something. It's good to see everybody this morning. Man, I've already got a little bit of work done this morning, and now we're going to stream a little bit with you guys and hang out and talk about things. If you got updates, throw them in here. And we'll talk about whatever. We do have a giveaway going on over here at twitch.tv/TrollordGames. If you want to enter in, then just come on over here and give us a follow. Export Sport Raffle. We're giving away some $10 codes off today in the store for PDF products. It's a very small island. Dude, there's some crazy islands out there. Y'all know about some of these islands that are out there like, what is that one set of islands? It's, I'm trying to think of where they're at now. It's like a little kingdom on its own off the coast of, God, what is the name of that place? It was a kingdom at one time. There's actually a place off the coast of, I want to say North or South Carolina. There's a place way out there in the ocean that is a place that it's like a, what is it called? It's not a lighthouse. It's some other kind of structure. But anyway, there's a guy that lives there actually. He used to stream from there, believe it or not. What's going on, Dirty? How are you guys doing this morning? Let's see. I had something I wanted to tell you guys this morning, an announcement. I don't remember what it was. But if you've got any questions, you missed a stream yesterday with Steve, then hit us up. We basically showed off some artwork yesterday and gave updates out, that kind of thing. Are you just being dirty? You dirty boy. Oh, man. Coffee's such a lifesaver. You know what? I've got to start back fasting again. I got off the wheel when I got sick with COVID. Got to get back on there and lose some more weight. My goal is to be as in good a shape and as healthy looking as Dirty Dwarf. That's where I want to be, right? What's up, Scarlett? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see everybody in here this morning. Excellent. Yeah. So there's that. These right here are going out with Reforged. These are, I can show these guys to you. I think they're all finished now. So these are the session notes that I made up for the Kickstarter. This is stuff I used at my table. So there's the session notes ones right there. And then I think these are in order. So this is the front. You see, it's got a place for the campaign, the date, all that, players, current objective, notes, loot acquired, that kind of stuff, right? What we do, I've got a guy at my table, and what he does is he punches holes in them and keeps them in a binder, but whatever, you know? So there's that. And then presentation mode here. There's the back, notable PCs, NPCs, notable monsters, notable items, notable locations, notable events, extras. There's some suggestions right there, that kind of thing. I try to put stuff in there that like, trip tickets. So, you know, stuff that would be useful, we use at our table. Like we always vote. My guys at my tables, and when I do my campaigns on streams, you'll see that some of you guys that maybe new to the community, but we will vote for the person in the group that enhanced the session, you know, whether it be good role play, a good ideal, you know, clutch action, whatever, you know, and then we always give them a boon, right? So I kind of left that on here, but this is not homebrew, you know, so I had to leave it kind of, I put some suggestions on here. That's kind of what that is. And the whole idea behind this is just so you can look back, oh, what was the name of that guy? Or what was that monster we killed or whatever? My guys have been doing this since we started playing in the 70s. They track all their kills. And if they hit a monster that someone else hits, that's an assist. They track the assists. It's been going on for, you know, almost 50 years. So I don't, at this point, I just kind of laugh about it. Because they get into heated arguments about it. No, you did not. I was the only one. And it's not for the XP. It's not that. I mean, that was probably originally what motivated us when we were kids. But not now. Now it's all about bragging rights, right? You know what I mean? So that's the back of that one. So, yeah, bragging rights, exactly. The next one, and you know what I might do? Let me bring up a PDF and show you too, because I can show you these on camera, but some of these are really hard to explain. And I want to kind of explain to some of you guys so that if people show up in the community and ask, you can say, hey, I know what this was, or whatever. Yeah, we got some nice ones. I got some more coming too. We'll talk about that in a minute. Because all this stuff here, I don't know if we'll sell any of this stuff or not. We probably won't. I don't think we will. I will have it up on the GM store for Endless Worlds. So if anybody wants this kind of stuff, they just got to join Endless Worlds and they can download it. We'll have it on there for them and stuff. Endless Worlds doesn't cost anything. It's just another thing I'm trying to build for the community. Y'all know that. Some of you do that. It's regulars. Let me turn on. Let me get this up over here. I'll turn on the old PDF viewer here. Let's see. Where are we? Reforged. Is this it? No, that's not it. Wrong folder. We need to go down to here. Go out of the Kickstarter stuff and go into the store stuff. Well, let me go up one more. There's a store. There we go. There we go. And I think I actually have a sheet, an actual complete. Yeah, right here, table sheets. I call them table sheets. I think in the original thing we called them cheat sheets, but there's really only one cheat sheet, really. But you know, it's whatever. Let's see. Bragging rights. Really looking forward to Castle. Yeah, man, Casasaki's gonna rock the house. I can't wait. It's a lot of work, man. Holy shit. I thought World Builders Archive, which I'm looking forward to, it'll be out too this year. I don't know if it'll be out this year or not. Shit, I don't know when it's due out. I know that we're working on it. You know, we've got like 7 books in that, and those books are killer. I showed you guys the art yesterday for that. For you guys that watched the stream yesterday for the newest one, the Essentials book. Let me get over here and get me straightened out here. I will just make myself a little smaller. Move myself over in a corner here. Oh, that's not good. Get up here. Just so you guys are curious, here's that artwork I was talking about while I dig this up. Look at that gloriousness. Look at that. That's from the Essentials Facts and Things cover. That's the new one, Jason Walton. Isn't that beautiful? Just, I can't wait to have those books in my hand. You know, just, I don't know. I'm excited about it, right? It's beautiful. Jason's just, you know, everything he gives us is wonderful. You know, like those dragons he did for the M&T. Oh my God, the dragons. Oh my God. Dragons, man. I'm so getting me a canvas print. When we put the art up on Nova Board, I'm buying myself a canvas print of that undead dragon. Man, I can't wait. And this right here, tell me this wouldn't be a great piece on your wall. Not necessarily a big piece, just a small piece. Isn't that pretty? It's awesome, man. I really like it. Anyways, let me get the PDF viewer up. Oh, and you know what? I don't know. Some of these streams out here are kind of weird. Like, I see you guys watching me over on Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys can see the whole thing or not. I don't know how it works on Instagram. I'm gonna creep in on it because it bugs me that on my side it just looks like you're just seeing part of me and that's it. Surely God, that's not how crappy that thing works. I want to look and see real quick. I don't ever use it that much, but I do have it on my phone here somewhere. Look, let's watch the old man use technology today. Social media. Let's see. What is it? Social. Oh, it's not even in here. That's how often I use Instagram. I do have an account, but I don't use it very much. I just don't have time. I don't have no agendas or whatever. I just don't have time. You know what I mean? I try to when I remember. I was on it this morning, creep around actually. Oh, there's my buddy Tim from Stronghold. Stronghold D&D, if you can see him on here. He comes and rages sometimes. Anyway, good dude. Let's see. Oh, it says we're live. Let's go see what the experience is like. There I am. I'm going to turn my voice down. So you guys are literally seeing this little square right here. What if I turn it sideways? Will that matter? That doesn't make a shit. Man, Instagram, fix your shit. This sucks because you guys can't see the whole stream. All right, so you guys that are watching on Instagram, let me show you this piece of artwork real quick. That's only fair, right? I'll show this to you. Just cover my face up. Hopefully, I'm going to watch the stream and see if it pops up on there. This streaming stuff's hilarious. Oh, I'm almost there. You take it back just a hair. Right about there is where it's at. You guys should be able to see it now. That's on Instagram. That's why I don't know. I struggle with streaming to it because you really can't see much except when Steve's talking or I'm talking in the middle or whatever. Isn't that pretty though? Beautiful, isn't it? Very nice. Yes, yes. All right. So that's what that art looks like on that. Yeah, it is, man. I'm telling you, Jason just freaking amazing, you know? All right. Well, that's this place I need to remember to put art when I show it on Instagram. Anyways, I'm going to move that back over here and cut that off. And okay, so that tells me about Instagram. It doesn't scale or whatever. So it sucks that you guys, because we stream like this, normal wide format, but for whatever reason, that's just what way it has to be, I guess. So I'll show some of this stuff on camera. Let me get this closed out here. All right. And let me find PDF. Okay, here we go. Capture, there we go. Put you up, open you up. Let's go to PDFs. And just change the properties. There we go. Done. Oh, wow, that redid the whole thing. Oh, whatever. All right, so we're going to put this over here. This is kind of a weird deal. I'll have to, I think what I'm going to do is just leave it like this right here. And then on the PDF, I will do something like this. All right, so, oh, wow, you guys can't even see the freaking top of that. What is this thing? What is this madness? There we go. We'll do it like, well, I can't really do it. Oh, wait. What in the world? Why did that come unlocked? I didn't even mess with that. These programs, man, I'm telling you, they're designed to drive people crazy. Okay, so I think that's going to work right there for the most part. Let's see, can I? Yeah. All right, so this right here is the sessions note page I was talking about a while ago, which you can see a little better on the screen now. It's got that stuff on it right there, right? I'm going to go actually into edit mode. And that way, well, I might be able to still do it without edit mode. Let me see. Let me go over here to this. Yeah, this will work right here. So this is the back end of it right here. Now, the next sheet I want to show you is that right there is kind of like for the players. They can track all their stuff, their session notes and all that, right? And the next one I want to show you is this little jewel right here. And I'm going to flip it this way. I'm trying to see how I can get this stuff to show. There we go. And that's kind of how it looks. You guys want to see it up here? It's just that. So what this does is this allows you to put in your spells when you're playing. Now, again, I have players who actually put these in a binder, right? They actually put them in a binder and make their own. They'll make their own loadouts. Like if they're going to go exploring, they have certain spells on here. And as you can see, on the stream and up here, it's got all the stat block information and stuff on there. I think that's all correct. We didn't change any of that, so it's all the same. You know, one thing it doesn't have, it doesn't explain what those are. So, oh, you'll get a PDF, man. I'll send out PDFs to all the backers too that backed for the sheets. They get, well, just according to the level, you know what I mean. But I think so. And again, I'll have these for download up in the GM store for Endless Worlds on our program. You know what I mean? Yeah, there'll definitely be a PDF. So this one right here's got that one. Maybe I struggle with that, October. I mean, because what I want to do is I'm trying to build a place for people to get stuff for people to play. But I know what you're saying. They probably will end up on there as well. It can't hurt to put them wherever, right? Anyway, so that's the front of that. And then the back of that, you'll notice this has got 0 spells or cantrips, what you want to call them, up through 5th level. And then the next sheet is, let's see, this is the back sheet right there. So the back sheet would be that one there, which is, got these out of order, of course. I excel at that. So here's the one that's out of the back sheet for it. It's got a place to bomb for notes. Same thing up there, you know, pretty much. Now you'll notice up in the corner here, you guys can't see that because of this stupid preview. Go away, dude. Seriously, do not show this again. Oh my God. Oh, you know, it doesn't have it at the top up there. So go back up to here, you'll see it. I stuck a little place right here. That little place up there in the right-hand corner. Okay. Right here. This, oh wow, I'm trying to get around the camera. Right there. Up in the upper right-hand corner if you're facing the screen. I left that blank intentionally, but you could use that for different types of spell casting. Like if you're doing the color magic, you know, with threads, you can put the number of threads there. Or if you're doing mana, you can do mana pool there. But I left it blank intentionally so you could put down what you wanted. But that's what that is. That's just a spot to put. If someone wanted to do something outside the traditional rules as written, like I use mana, and a lot of my players use mana. I let them choose what spell system they want to use. I've got a guy that runs a chromatic mage. He uses the threads, the color threads. So that works for them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I will probably put these on the website October. I just got to figure it all out. We'll have them on we won't have them on the store. We'll probably have them for, I don't know. We'll see. I have to talk to Steve about see what he wants to do. In a binder and a sheet protector, then use dry erase. Well, you could do that too as well. I hadn't thought about that. Now I'm not a big fan of dry erase markers. I'll use them some at cons on like mats and stuff, but I totally get it. I see people do that a lot. In fact, I've been looking at a binder online that my wife wants to get me for Christmas. So I can, when I do play some, I can put my stuff in there and it's designed to do that. You put it in and you write it over. I'd like to get some for us, for the store. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Anyways, so that's the spell sheet right there. That's the spell sheet. All right. Pretty nifty, I think so. Anyways. Oh, no worries, man. It's just always trying to figure out what's best for. I'm trying to build that program, so I kind of want to put everything over there. But I totally get it because a lot of this is for players, and the players not necessarily they can join Endless World. Anybody can join it. It doesn't matter what you do, and it really doesn't cost anything, and you get perks for joining it. Like let's say if you did run games, right? As you put those games through the system, it adds it up, and then over time, you unlock coupon codes, which will get stuff for free off the GM store, and also get you discount coupons off our regular store. And then the things on the GM store won't be that super expensive, but some things will be. Like I want to bring back like a siege engine ring made out of the cast iron ring you could get if you run so many games, you earn one of those. That kind of thing. We used to have that stuff back in the day, and then we got rid of it because it was just we weren't big enough and it was very expensive. But I have since then have found people to do things more. So we're trying to bring some of that stuff back. You know, I want to have bookmarks. I want to have notepads, all kinds of shit for people to use for games. Right? That's the plan. All right, I'll quit jabbering here. Next up would be the standard that everybody knows, and that would be the cheat sheet that I did. This was one of the earlier ones I did for CNZ a long time ago, and I've slowly updated over time. There's what it looks like there. If everybody wants to see it outside of that. Yeah, we've talked about doing a living world system, but that would be way on down the road. It would require. We need a lot of volunteers to get that kind of stuff going. But sure, right now I just haven't really set up. We've got it set up for open sandbox play. You basically just be decent folk, run something that's related to one of our settings or games or something, and do your own thing. Make sure they understand house rules and that kind of stuff. It's just we don't really want to tell people how to run their games. You know what I mean? We don't want to tell you what content to run either. We want to provide stuff, but it's all about bringing people together. Is what our goal is. We don't care about trying to build anything anywhere or do anything. We just want to bring people together and connect them, because I think the more people that play our games, the bigger the community grows. The bigger the community grows, the more people, it's all related, right? So, anyway, so this is a cheat sheet. It's pretty good. I think I've got it down to its final form now. It looks pretty good. I had to get rid of a bunch of lines and stuff on there, but it turned out pretty good, I think, for the most part. We use it at the table all the time. And when I run con games, I print these off and give them all out to the players. I'll throw 4 or 5 on the table, or 6 or whatever, and people want to keep them, sure, whatever. If they don't, we just throw them away. I was going to put something on the back of it, but then I just left it there for notes or whatever. I don't know. I have some other stuff. Like I've got a thing coming to track crafting to go with my crafting book. I'm going to have a sheet in the back of that book that allows you to track crafting materials. So that'll be cool too, because you can track like alchemical stuff, herbal stuff, monster parts, all that kind of thing, right? I'd like to actually have, we'll see. One of my ideals, besides tracking that stuff, is also having a recipe book. But I don't know. We'll see about that. Like when you can write your stuff in. I've always wanted to do that because, when you're playing games, if you use any kind of like crafting in your games, like my guys use a lot of herbalism. They're always writing down the type of plant it is and what it does. Well, you make up a new character sheet. You have to copy all that over, and you have to find this and find that. I thought a nice book for them, or a sheet that they could write the recipes down on, would be cool too. Kind of like the spell sheet, right? But just a little more designed a little more differently. Hey, Bean, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. My friend, I'm the Bean. She plays in some of our games sometimes. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just going over the cheat sheets for the Reforged Kickstarter this morning. Now that we've looked at all of that, I will show you the very complicated one. Jeremy, thank God, pointed out some mistakes I made on it, because when I designed this years ago for me at my table, I know what everything means, right? So I forgot to put explanatory design on it. And he went back and led me through that, and I got it. I think it worked out pretty good. The sheet is, I was watching some YouTube video about Gygax. Oh, yeah. Hand in hand, Bean, for sure. Gygax is coming down the pike fast and hard. We've got more stuff. CZ's going to come out this year. We'll do the Kickstarter for it this year. World Builders Archives in the development process right now. We've got all kinds of stuff coming down the road after that too for Gygax, because I would like to see doing some of his books again, like Board the Rogue. That would be cool. Some fiction. We'll see. There's a lot to look through and go through and plan for. So final sheet on these deals right here. Let me check something real quick. I got a message. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it goes. I thought that's funny. Okay. Hey, thanks, Winter. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. Really, I do. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, just checking that message there. So this last sheet, let me get over to here. We're gonna have to talk about it. So let me go ahead and get it lined up here. Let's see, where is it at? Turn around. We'll go here first. All right, here we go. Now, this one's a little crazy looking. This is a game tracking sheet that I use at my table. You definitely don't need to, but it's got lots of things. Like, for example, and we'll zoom in and look at this for a minute, because I want you guys to be able to see it good. And I think, so you'll see right here, there is an initiative box, right? A place to put the name of your campaign, the date, session. This is the name of the character right here, the player's name, what level they are. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Doing great. Gygax's Extraordinary Book of Names is one of the most useful books. Oh, really, Viking? I don't have it. Some of my books got destroyed, but I still have my World Builders Guide laying around here somewhere. So what I use, I'm old school, Winter. I start with Excel and build them out. I've been doing this since I was a kid, though. I've been making character sheets just for years. Like we were talking the other day about character sheets. I'll have to show you some of my custom character sheets over the years. So you got that. There's a place right here for notes, armor, weapons, etc. Because some of you might want, sometimes I'll do combat wastage, which is in the CKG. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're on the fence about what books to buy besides a player's handbook, even if you're a player, this book here, man, has so much option. This is just optional rules, is all this is. Not needed for the game. It's just optional rules, but my God, it's huge. And look at some of the cool stuff in there. There's a whole town right there. You know, it's got, I don't know, it's got all kinds of cool shit in it. But anyway, I use combat wasted. So there's chances when you get critical hits and that kind of stuff in my game that shields can break, armor can get tore up. And so I use notes from what they're wearing, what they're using, you know. Next up is going to be the strength mod. These are mods and primes. Some GMs like to track that. I like to track it. It helps me make the game fluid. If I know that I need player A to make a save or a check, but I don't want to make it obvious, then I'll just call for a mod that I know he's got a prime in, right? That kind of helps me with that kind of thing. I've got a place on there, as you can see, for armor class, the max, and then any modifiers on the right, like if they're carrying a shield, they've got a ring of protection, whatever. Hit points the same way. I've got a place for hit point modifiers as well. Hey, Jay, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. And then ultimately, a place to track their hit points. So you've got 6 boxes there after the max to track players' hit points if you want to track hit points. Everybody runs their games differently, right? So, you know, I track hit points sometimes. Some games I don't track hit points. And then lastly is the monster sheet down at the bottom. As you can see, it's got a place for the monsters, a square. You got a place for their name. Oh, those are wrong, though. Uh-oh. I see an error. Those boxes, that name's supposed to be open right there. Those are not supposed to have, I think they've already been printed too. Well, we'll have to fix it in the PDF. That's not a big deal, though. If you can't figure out how to write through a box, I don't know what to tell you, but you know what, you get what I'm saying. That must have somehow been reflected on there. They're supposed to be, that's supposed to be a full one, and the notes is supposed to be a full one. That's interesting. The HP, not so much. Anyways, fix it in post. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know how that reverted. That's weird. Yeah, this is a great sheet. And then on the back side is just more monster sheets. Oh, look, the monster sheets on the back side are correct. Look, see? They're fixed. So that, I wonder if I have the wrong sheet. No, that looks absolutely correct. Somehow that didn't make it through the process, but whatever. The Troll Lord heading live. Man, it's just so hard to keep track of all this shit, dude. I dare anyone to try to do it. I didn't know either until I come to work for the company. I used to bitch and carry on. And when I had to edit the Undying War, no, I completely understand now. I'm very humble about it. You do you. Good luck. It's impossible as far as I'm concerned. Jay, you're looking good this morning. I'm going to give a couple shout outs here. Bean, she's one of our moderators and plays our games. Go check her out. She streams variety streaming stuff. And then Jay, Lord Gasamba, as you know, does a lot of 1E, 2E, what we call JE. I was just in one of his games the other week. So go check him out. Give him a follow as well. Both of them are fun streamers to hang out with, for sure. Yeah, Viking, the sheets, this is a great sheet. So this is going to be a real popular one right here, I think, for sure. So I think it's pretty good. It looks kind of crazy. The original one I turned in was terrible because it didn't have anything. It wasn't as obvious, right? But I use these all the time religiously on my clipboards. In fact, if I go over here and find my clipboard, wherever the hell it is, I bet you there's a sheet on it right now. Let's see what's on it. Yep, there's one right there. As you can see, this is my home sheet here. This is so this one here is my homebrew one, right? For me, I track torches. I track some different stuff on here, but I couldn't do that on those because we try to keep the rules as written, right? So, you know, what I might do for the GMs in Endless World is I might actually provide these as a free download of Chuck sheets or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, because I've got all kinds of weird stuff on there, as you can see, just written in and stuff. I track that, and I track something else. I don't remember. Water and stuff. It's according to adventure, right? If they're going through the desert or something. They're coming, Willie. They're coming. I think Dakota printed them all off. So Steve asked me yesterday about some of the other stuff. I think we've got 900 backers that get those sheets. So that's a lot of sheets. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. So, you know, it'll be nuts for sure. All right. So that is the session seats right there. That's what they look like, or the table sheets. I'm pretty thrilled with them, to be honest with you. I am really thrilled with them. So looking forward to that. Let me get this off of here. I'll bring that piece of artwork back up for me because I just want to look at it again. God, that's beautiful, isn't it? Right? You know? Oh, you guys want to see the, have you guys, you've seen some of this. I know y'all are on here all the time. You've seen all that other art and stuff. I'm going to close this out. Those sheets are great. I'm pretty excited about those. I haven't seen the Grimoire. I hear it's really hot for the Hermit. I hear it's really awesome. I need to place me an order and get me a copy of that stuff once you guys get the backers get theirs. I haven't got anything on the Hermit stuff yet. Let's see. What else did I have in here to go over with you guys today that I had on my list? That's you guys have seen that new catalog. Y'all have seen the new Christmas catalog, right? That's pretty awesome too. That's up on the website though. You can actually go and look at it, right? All right. So, what time we got here? I got to look at my time because I got to work today. Got to work for sure. Oh, and if you have any questions, throw them out there in the chat and I'll get them taken care of to you because I've not really been paying close attention. I don't think so. I still have a static screen. Oh, okay, good deal. That had me worried, Viking, for a minute there. You never know about streaming. You know what I mean? Hope everybody's doing good this morning, early. You guys that haven't seen this, so we started something new with the Hermit. I'll show this to you too because I think this turned out pretty good. I wonder if I have it. I do have it. I have it in PDF form. So let's just open the PDFs back up again and I'll show this to you. I'm really proud of this jewel. I won't lie. So let me see if I can. Let's see here. Not really sure how I want to do this. I need to. Maybe this would work. Try this and see. All right, so check this out real quick too. I want your opinion. I want you guys' opinion on this. So one of the things that I ran into is we're making these new screens now, and that was sort of an idea that me and Steve and Davis kind of cooked up, and we really like them a lot. So I want to get your idea on this kind of thing. So let me find properties. Let's see. Is he gonna let me do that? I don't know. Oh, it did do it. Still calling it the same thing though, which is funny. All right, let me get this over here where you guys can see it. So there, right there, that still doesn't look right there. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Move her next to me. So this is the Hermit CK screen. All right, this is the exterior of it. I wanted to show this to you guys. So there's the first part of it, which is the area map. This is what the players will see, right? You get the area map on there. It ain't got nothing on there other than it talks about what kind of terrain it is and how big it is, that kind of thing. Then the next one, this is the artwork for the next panel right here. That look a little better, like that. And then, this is stuff from the inside of the adventure. Then of course there's the cover, right there. And then it swings back over here. We've got some more art on the other outside of it right here, as you can see. Right there it is. You guys can see that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, there we go. Much better. So there's the exterior art. So that's the whole thing for it. If I zoom it back out, you guys will see what the screen looks like. That's the outside of the screen right there. All right. I think I did pretty good with it. The biggest problem I had was trying to what to put on here the players would see. And I thought, well, I can't really put any of the maps. I mean, it's hard to read a map anyway from over here. And a lot of people like to do theater of the mind, that kind of thing. So I did the area map, and then I had to put artwork so that the GM could kind of point and say, hey, or whatever, right? And then the interior of it, which I will show you now, right here. Holy smokes. Let me back this off a little bit here. Now, we'll do this right here. I'm going to set this up. I have to rearrange these windows. Just a second. There. Now, this is the interior. This is the first map, which is the Pond of Ilions. That's a crazy map, as you can see. Now, this is... Oh, you know what, though? I could probably turn this. This is the wrong way. This is not the right one. I thought there was a problem here with that. Hold on a minute. Let me find that stupid final screen. Oh, I'll just show you like this. Maybe. No, I can't. I'll have to show you. Where is the final front? trying to find the actual. This has got me tripped out here. Do this by date. Here, interior, exterior. See if this is it. No, that is not it. Well, I don't know what I did with my PDF for the exterior. This is not fair to you guys. Let me keep looking here a minute. I don't know. Well, I suppose I could show you the final panels. I just don't know if. Let me see if this will work or not. Yeah, you guys don't have. That's not the right one at all. Let's see if this will show this. Let me show you this. Are these all CMY, NK? I know I'm just doddering here, and you're like, what is he talking about? But it's interesting because I don't think, I'm looking at the print files, and they're not going to work. He finds, that's the, oh, here it is, I think. No, that's not it. I should probably learn to view these things as actual pictures so I can see what the hell I'm talking about. Documents, exterior panel. This has got me kind of bummed out here. I don't know what I did with that file. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I just got to find it. Well, that is not going to make me happy. So let's see. Let me go over here to the Hermit files, final panels. I'll just show these to you, and we'll see if we can get it to work or not. I don't know if it will or not. Let me see if I can get this to actually change. This is called interior panel. Well, let's try this. Trying to find a way to show that. Let me try this in source. This would be a. I'll try a window capture and see how it works. Got it. Okay, good deal. All right, we're going to try this. Now, I will note one thing about this, guys, that you need to know about. These panels, the colors are going to be off a little bit because these are CMYK panels, right? So that's for printing, right? So they're going to look a little vibrant is the best way I can put that to you. Is you'll just have to understand that's just the way they are. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this right here is the interior of it. Oh, Alan, I didn't see you sneak off. I got you, buddy. So this right here is the first panel. This has got the map up there. It's turned so the GM can look at it, you know, his way with the markers and stuff on it. As you can see, I might be able to zoom in. Yeah, you can see how it looks, what it looks like, you know, as far as. What did I do here? Lord mercy, stuff's happened. That's not what I want. I was trying to hit space to move it around, but clearly that is not how this works, this program. Anyway, and then up here, of course, is the hut. As you can see, that's the Hermit's hut. It's got the little, you know, it's got everything in here like this. Now, there are, I am working on the VTT maps for this, so there'll be maps that are friendly, you know, and that kind of thing for the players, of course. So that's the first one. Next panel is this jewel right here. This is all the encounter charts and NPCs on here. On the left-hand side, I've got the pond random encounter chart. I've got the outdoor random encounter chart, and then I've got a breakdown of some of the NPCs, the more important ones, with just a little blurb about them. I pulled all this from the document, right? Because I've never made one of these for like a GM, a special screen. So I was trying to go for something that would be a little different, you know? It's kind of how it looks for you guys that are watching. See it. Anyways, I think it turned out rather well, you know? The next one is the Hermit map. This is the maze, the gnome maze. which turned out pretty good. This is just on the panel, so it's not zoomed in, but it gives you sort of an idea of where everything's at. Obviously you can have the book, or if you've got a PDF or whatever, you'll be able to zoom in on your own. But this is good for reference, right? Because if I'm sitting here looking at this with a normal size sheet of paper, I can read that pretty good, even with my bad eyes. So that's good for reference on the screen. I think I did a good job with that. And then the last panel is, this is the first panel. This would be the outdoor map, which has all the markers on it too. So he's got outdoor map. The next panel is the, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I actually started with this. Maybe the area map's on the right. I guess I did. I don't remember because I've not seen the screens yet. But that's what they look like. I think they're going to turn out. I think they turned out pretty good. I think I did a good job with them. Yes, you think so, guys? I mean, it's my first time, and we're going to try to make some of these special screens for some of these adventures through the year, like not like just a regular adventure. It had to be something that's got enough content to warrant a screen, right? But like I would like to go back and do one for the Undying War. I think that would be a hoot. But I don't know how you would put all that shit on a screen for GM. I mean, really, that would be very tough to do. That's the only thing about these GM screens. It has to be a sort of not too much information in the, not too big of an adventure, but not too little, right? That kind of thing. So that's kind of where I'm at with all that. I'm looking forward to, making some more of these. I think it'll be good. All right, let me close that out right there. Off you go. Then we will go down here and do this. So set back up over here a little bit. Yeah, all right. There we go. I think it's a really cool idea that you're making GM screen for just this model. Just as a general thing, I'd like to see more models with their own screens. Yeah, we want to try to do this. Like I said, like Steve wrote an adventure that's coming out this week or next week, Winter's Bite. It's not a holiday thing, but it just happens during winter, I guess. But anyway, it's pretty cool. But it wouldn't warrant a GM screen. You know what I mean? It's a short adventure, like 20 pages or something. It has to be something that's worthwhile. I struggled with this one. In certain areas because I wanted to put all the maps on there for the GM, right? But I also wanted to put information for the GM that they wouldn't have to look up. That's why I had to it's kind of hard. You have too much, then you're like leaving stuff out, right? I don't know. I think they turned out pretty good. I can't wait to get mine here. I can't wait to run one at a con or somewhere, a store or something out in public. I think it'd be fun to have that screen up, right? The Hermit, that would be kind of cool. Now I will be doing one. I think, you know what? I do have one that's going to come out for Canopy of Green. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Gosh. Canopy Green is 7, 8 adventures. I don't know how I'll do that. Probably have to do, I don't know what, a standard area random encounters list, probably. Maybe a list of all the notable NPCs. I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Hey, Belle, good to see you. Oh, it comes and goes, MPL. It's just according, like this morning I had a beard. I had to shave it all off. My hair grows really fast. So the hair comes and goes when I'm lazy, that kind of thing. I tend to let it grow out a little bit during the winter because it's just warm, but not beards so much anymore because they dry my skin out terribly. So just mustaches. This mustache this morning was like this thick. It was huge. And then I trimmed it down. So, because it gets aggravating for me a little bit. And the wife can't make up her mind if she likes it or not. We've been married all these years and she still can't tell me. Oh, look, there she is on camera now. What's up, Hobbit? She's very excited. She could give a shit less. Man, live. You guys had a question, I thought, somewhere, and I let it go by like a dumbass. Let me look back through here and see. I know somebody had a question. I saw it. Oh, October. Question. What is the ETA for the Reforged books to be for sale? That is a great question. So, typically, we don't want to screw nobody over, and it's bad form. So, our policy's been for probably the last, 10, 15 years, maybe longer, 20 years, I don't know, is we don't put anything out for sale in the stores until we've shipped at least 50% of the backers, right? Because there's a ton of backers that don't always, fill their stuff out right away. I'll give you a perfect example. I fulfilled a Robert E. Howard Kickstarter order last week. That's been 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago. So at some point you can't wait till everybody's is out. There's no way because you won't. I guarantee if I went through every Kickstarter we've done, and we're approaching 50 crowdfunding projects. None have ever failed. We had one cancel one time because the guy pulled out that we were doing it with, which was fine, not a big deal. Wasn't in the middle or anything. It was early, but all those, I guarantee you, if I went through every one of them, I'd find at least one person that never filled out their survey. I promise you. And so that's why we really try. People get aggravated because we keep sending out updates. Hey, but we have to, because people just literally, they'll come in, they'll buy this stuff on Kickstarter or wherever, and then they forget completely about it. And then 3 years later, oh no, I had this, or whatever, right? So that's kind of our policy. So back to your question, I'm gonna try to get all the PDFs out today, just because I need to get that off my back. We're shipping. He may ship some stuff today, but I think at the very least, because we want to have this on the store for people to be able to buy for Christmas. We will try to have them. We're going to really try to shove as many of these backers out the door as we can in the next 3 days, so that we can sell these Monday, or maybe at the very least Tuesday. Because I'd like to have everybody have at least a week. And I know that the print shop will shut down. We won't ship anything after the 20th. There's no way we will. So you've got that week, next week, basically. It's going to be really close. We've tried really hard. But we've also got the Hermit fulfillment going on at the same time. I've still got to get all that stuff sent out too. I've got BTT maps to finish. I've got to get out the canvas print codes, because a lot of people back to Hermit, they got a free canvas print, right? Nice for the cover. So I got to get all the codes out for that. There's just a bunch of shit to do, right? So this is all going at the same time. Plus, still trying to manage the stores and do all the other stuff. So it's a bit crazy. It's all good though. No complaints, right? Seriously, I fill out surveys in seconds. Do you? Yeah, you'd be surprised, man, Wolf. It's crazy how some people don't. They just don't, I will say this, and that's the odd part about this. You guys are wanting the Reforge. Right now, I think 90% of the Reforge backers have filled their surveys out. I've never seen that happen before. In all the years I've been full with crowdfunding. Never seen it before. They came out of the woodworks for the Reforge stuff. And I'm almost willing to bet you, if I go in there, which I will do that probably Monday, I'm going to go in there. Actually, I probably need to do that. Probably need to do that today, actually, because I'm going to be sending PDFs. But I bet you the biggest percentage of the people that are left that haven't filled out their surveys were people who just got the basic PDF, and they know there's no need to fill out anything. So they just didn't, right? I bet you we're closer to almost 99% or 95%. So that's a record, right? Oh, hey, Pastor, no problem. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly, though. I got to get to work here a little bit. I might have people with rakes and torches after me over their PDFs. Did I miss anything? Did Chuck grow a second mustache? I did not. I still have this one. I just keep making it small, and then it grows out, and I make it small. I'll shave it off. It makes you guys feel better. I don't know. It's just laziness on my part. Yeah, Finn, I can't either, man. I want copies. I don't have no copies. I want some so bad. Sounds like y'all got a lot of plates spinning. Dude, it's insane how many plates we've got spinning. Me and Steve were talking last night, the amount of work, which is good. But then when you have stuff tear up, like the website messing up on us, right? It messes everything up then, right? You go off. Oh, really? You'll take sexy pics of myself with the copies? Well, that's good to know. Wolf, just post them right there in Discord. Well, I do want to see some swag pics though posted in there, in that whatever channel where you post like your swag or your books and stuff. You know what I mean? I want to see you guys post some pics in there. I would love to see it. Oh, Pastor, thank you. We appreciate you guys. We couldn't do it without you. Oh, I've got a visitor. Hi, how are you? What? My granddaughter. Is it snowing? Oh, the snow is here. Yay. Woo-hoo. Give me 5. Yeah. Oh my God, it is snowing. Oh, give me some devil horns. Woo! Can you remember how to do this? You remember? Let's see if you can do it. I'm trying to train her, right? You got it almost. Look at you. You're figuring it out. Let's see. We'll do it. We'll poke this one up. We'll poke this one up, and then the thumb keeps those down, right? That's good too. Woo! All right. Good job. Give me a fist bump. Yeah. Oh, I know. I see all the snow. It's crazy. Yeah. Go tell Nanny about it. She's sweet. She's got her own dice. She's already learned how to play. We took Candyland. I made it. I tell you what I did, guys. I bought a Candyland box set in all the areas. I made adventure areas, and we put minis down, and she rolls dice. I'm training her. It'll be cool when she gets to be really good. Maybe someday she'll run some games for us. That'd be awesome. A young troll. That's right. She is a sweetie, Belle. She's got my heart. That's for sure. She's got my heart. Let's see. Let me catch up on everybody. Munchkin, everybody. Yeah, she's a mess. I look forward to watching her grow up gaming. You know, I'm gonna give her all my stuff. I don't care. My boys are dumb. They're out, you know, being adult men making mistakes, so they're not gaming much. But she games already, so you know, why not, right? I got my kids rolling dice with me long before they understood. Yeah, exactly, Finn. That's exactly right. She's actually kind of hogged a whole box of dice of mine now. You know what I mean? I just got her another set in from my buddy Craig Zips over at Black Oak Workshop. I don't know where they're at now. She's carried them off somewhere. I don't know. I stopped collecting dice and now I'm getting them again because of her. So, yeah. That's right. The devil horns. Dio would be proud. Ow! Anyway. Once the Reforged books hit the website with a CNC starter bundle, get the Reforged books soon after. Yep. I'm going to I hope to have all of that stuff fixed. And, well, I'm working on it now. The theory is, as soon as we switch the 9th and 8th printing, which are on sale in the store right now, will go away. I may actually we'll see how many we've got left. We're almost out of them. We're almost completely out of the PHBs. So I'll probably put some bundles up there of like 5x5s. You can buy them really cheap. I was thinking maybe do like buy 3 players handbooks, get 2 free or something. I don't know. We'll have to run it by Steve. But something where you get at least 1 or 2 books for free in the bundle. Get it really cheaply discounted, get rid of the books. But as soon as I do that, I turn it on, then the new bundles will be up there. The new books will be up there, right? And just so you guys know, there's a section on the website called The Vault. And I've been slowly putting older PHB printings in there. Because a lot of people want to collect the older printings in PDF, right? We don't have prints no more. So I've got them up. I've been setting them up in there, trying to put the old ad copy in there and all that. They're like $10 for the PDF. I know, but that kind of helps me maintain more work on the website. But it's just, you know, you get this really cool PDF with all the old covers on it and everything. So those will go into the vault. And so hopefully by next week, we'll be shipping Reforged and selling it on the store. And as soon as it goes for sale on the store, I'll move those 8th and 9th printings to the vault. And then we'll have 1st through 9th printing on there, which is kind of cool. I want to go back eventually and put all the old Castle Keeper guides on there, all the old monster books on there, maybe even eventually put some old adventures we're never going to print again on there. I think that would be cool, you know? Anything we're not going to print anymore, right? And that we're allowed to, you know what I mean? Like, for example, we were talking about Starship Warden last night for Jim Moore. I'd love to sell that again, or at least put it up there for people to see, but we can't touch it, right? We have to be careful. But some things I'll put on there, because we've been around long enough, right? We got plenty of stuff. When she's ready, training on Hero Quest. Oh, yeah, my wife loves Hero Quest. In fact, copy for Christmas. She doesn't know it yet. She loves Hero Quest. We don't get to game much as a couple anymore because the grandbaby came along and she works too. We all work, so she doesn't game anymore. She used to go to cons with me. She's been to Gary Con a couple times, but not anymore. It's just be by myself, so I'm going to get her that so we can play her at the house with the little one probably, you know. So, Finn, you're absolutely 100%. Oh, how about them Cowboys? Woo! Yeah, right. Whatever, Jay. Oh, my God. I'll be glad when the season's over with. I got my grandson a set of very large foam dice for Christmas. That's right, Belle. I'd like to get her a set of foam. She's got one foam here that I got from my doctor's office. Oddly enough, they had some there. But I want to get her a set. She's got other regular sets too, but she likes to throw them, like the bigger ones. And the problem is I have dice like, well, let me see. She's carried them all off. Damn it. I've got big dice, like dice this big, sets that my friends have made. And they're like made out of resin and metal. Like right here's one. This is, oh, here's some. She stuck them down in my little thing. I have a card here my wife bought me. Like this one here, for example, right? Man, you hurt somebody with that. You know what I mean? She throws them. Now, she can't hurt me with this. This is a Braille die that my buddy Daniel made. It's all Braille. He made that for me. That was one of the first things he ever 3D printed years ago. So I got all kinds of weird stuff around here like that. But she needs some foam dice to throw at me, not regular dice. That hurts. Let's see. You gave me a great idea. Adventures theme with classic heavy metal songs. Can you imagine what the Holy Die run? Oh, dude, that would be badass. Oh, man, you got me thinking, Viking. Because especially stuff with Dio and Rainbow. All of his songs had crazy, well, even Sabbath, they got some crazy lyrics going on, you know? In the misty morning. You know, can you imagine? Oh, that would be cool. Now you got me thinking we should do a line of heavy metal adventures. That would be badass. I don't know how many people would buy them. I know we would, right? But I don't know. It would be cool. Man on the Silver Mountain. That would be really cool, man. Man on the Silver Mountain. That'd be good. And man, think about all the cool Iron Maiden. Oh gosh, now we're really getting nuts. We could do an actual heavy metal one. Do an actual heavy metal adventure and base it off of the heavy metal movie as a tribute, not literal, right? But that would be cool. Ooh, Amazing Adventures. Oh my God, Viking, you've opened up a mindset here. Oh my God, I should write a heavy metal Amazing Adventures adventure. Oh, yes, let's talk at page 2. That would be great. That would be cool. Oh my God, it'd be awesome. I entertained a shot adventure based on. Oh, did you? Oh, that would be cool too. Oh, can you imagine being trapped at the hotel? We do some stuff like that. Like Steve's done a bunch. Like Heart of Glass is obviously Blondie, right? It's a tribute to the Blondie song. And WKRP, there's a lot of hidden stuff in there in that one. We used to do a lot of Easter eggs and adventures, but not anymore. We're so big. But I would love to see something like that come out. That would be awesome. One of my friends who jams games has foam dice. He throws them at me when I say a dad joke during the game. Oh, that's awesome, Juan. I need to remember to do that with my guys. I should pick some of those up. John Ferguson runs Rolaids. They make some really nice sets of foam dice. I should hit him up. Should probably just try to buy some at Page. I'm sure he'll have a booth there. Maybe there. I know he'll be at GaryCon. But I should pick some of those up. Those are fun. Twilight of the Thunder God by Emma. Oh, my God. You like Amon Amarth. I do too, brother. Oh, that's good jam music. When I'm working during the daytime and I have to focus, it's either Amon Amarth or like Tool or something. Because I just need to be driven forward, right? I don't need to actually get into the lyrics as much when I'm working. If I'm listening to like regular pop or whatever, regular classic rock, I want to sing along. And next thing you know, oh yeah, work, you know. It doesn't need to be foam. That would be awesome. Oh. The Dallas, Texas band, The Sword. Oh, The Sword. I know The Sword. I listen to them on Spotify, man. They're awesome. They finally broke up though, which made me sad because I really like their stuff a lot. Yeah, they're killer. They're killer. Sword's awesome. I got one of my buddies, Hoyt. He goes to a lot of our cons in the South and reps this. He's one of my envoys, Hoyt Paris. He turned me on to The Sword and a couple other bands like that too, because he used to do concert setups and stuff. That's how he knows a lot of those people. Yeah, The Sword is awesome, man. There's a dragon in my homeworld that is known as Thunder. When it destroys something, it will shout out, "You've been thunderstruck." Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, guys, I'm looking at my time. I need to go, unfortunately. I'd hang out with you all day. I really appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with us. It's been a good stream. We got to do some giveaways here, and then I got to duck out to work at full volume. Right on, Wolf. I don't blame you, man. That's the jam right there. Man, got lots of people over on Instagram today. Lots of people in YouTube. X is rolling along. Look at that. Twitch has got a lot of people in it. Oh, good, good. We're almost at 100 people this morning on an early Wednesday morning with snow pouring in my yard. You know, enjoy the snow. I'm heading out soon to crank up the snowblower. Yeah, we don't get a ton of snow here, Willie. We're too warm. Like when I woke up this morning, it was 50 degrees. It just dropped down to like 31 or something in the last hour and a half. And I'm sure here's what's going to happen. It's going to warm back up later. The snow will go away, and then my granddaughter's going to be pissed off. She wants a white Christmas. So, and my wife doesn't help any, right? Her and her mom encouraging them, you know. Oh, thanks, Jay. No snow in Seattle. No. Hey, Tomcat, I used to live out in Ballard, if you know where that's at. Y'all sure you betcha. Send some of that snow to Texas. Oh, man, I know, Mike. Y'all could probably use it down there for sure. How you doing, too, by the way? It's good to see you. When playing the Wolf, picture 5,000 goblins and kobolds chanting the opening as they worship a blue dragon. Oh, do you? Yeah. Y'all sure you betcha. I love Seattle, man. I would never have left. I went through a nasty divorce, had to move back here and stuff. But I was out there for 5 years, I think 6. Had a good time in Seattle. Had a good time. I lived all over the place. Had some restaurants out there. Had a good living out there. It was good. And then I had to rebuild myself and start over. So, you know how it goes. You know how it is being an adult in this world, right? Oh, Belle, I got to get a hold of Brad, too. I reckon we're going to try to get Steve and me on January 10th, I think, with Bryce to do an interview. He was wanting to do it this Friday, but there's no way with all the stuff we got going on. There's just no way. We won't be able to do anything like that probably till after the first of the year. So, unless we just want to get in trouble, you know. And plus, I need to get some more stuff worked out with Fantasy Grounds. We got to figure out a program for that. I got to have a meeting with Adam Bradford and get all that straightened out because we're going to move stuff around. We're going to change a lot of the programming over there so we can start selling more CNC stuff over there. I'm going to try and get us back on the regular store and move away from the Forge. I like the Forge, but with all the redesign on the website, you can't even hardly find our stuff at all now. And it makes better sense. You know, the company's SmartWorks has changed. They've grown and things are different from now from back when we first started doing stuff on there. So it's good. It's a good move to move things over and try to fix things and try to get a better production schedule going. Greg's been leading the charge. He's been wonderful. And we still have to tackle what we're going to do about doing Reforge content on there too. Got to figure that out too. That's going to be a pain. The Foundry stuff, you know, is brand new, fresh, so we don't have to worry about that, right? But for Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds, we have to figure out how we're going to handle updating the content. I'm not sure how that's going to go. A couple of weeks ago, Northern Michigan got 25 inches of snow. One day, bringing the granddaughter up here. Wow, that's insane. Moose, she'd love that snow. That's for sure, man. I don't mind it, but as old as I get now, man, it just makes my bones hurt. I've got arthritis and stuff, you know, and shit like that. So it, you know, I don't dig it. All right, let's get over here. I'm going to switch over and we're going to do giveaways, and then I'm going to get us out of here. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate you. If you still want to get in the giveaway, twitch.tv/TrollerGames. Give us a follow, !raffle. We'll get you in. I'll move really slow to get to the other computer so I can start it up. Oh, yeah, Greg's. I can't say enough about Greg. He's all right. He's one of my brothers. And what's funny is I have to work with him in different ways. I work with him for Fantasy Grounds, or SiteWorks. I work with him for Fantasy Grounds for us, and then I work with him through GaryCon too. So it's kind of funny, really. All right, I'm going to switch it over. And let's see here, get this other computer. And we will shut down the... Got a scoot, print of grats to the winners. Thanks, Wolf. You rock, brother. All right, I'm going to lock this stuff down. We'll get out here and get some work done today. Hard work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Closed. Let's pull some winners. First up's going to be... Who is it? Savage Splendor. Oh, wow, Savage. So, you guys that are new to the chat, if you win, if you did enter, you'll see a link pop up to the Discord. Just join our Discord, and you can tag or look for Obsidian Risk. He's one of our community team members, moderators, and he'll get you the codes. He keeps all the codes and tracks them because I got behind where I couldn't do it no more. And we do a lot of giveaways, so, you know, it helps, though. 2 weeks in a row for Savage. Hey, Narg, you need to keep track of this shit. I'm on to these guys. You know what I'm saying? Watch them. Bean used to be the worst way. She would win all the time. All right, so there's the first winner. Next winner will be Pastor Welby. Look, Pastor, you joined up and you've got to win. That's excellent. That's excellent. Let's do one more. He's like Keymaster, but different. Yeah, right, Viking, right. Sweeper, if you're still around, Sweeper, you won, brother. That's awesome. And I'm gonna do 2 more. Why not? Next one up, Tomcat Dad. Look at that, from Seattle. Man, the snow is coming down. And then last but not least, Finn. Congrats, guys. All of you won. Excellent. Troza! That makes me happy. Congrats to all the winners. That is fantastic, guys. I tell you what, I'm going to set us up a raid where we'll pop into... Let's go see... Mike's painting this morning. We'll pop in to see Mike. There's not a lot of people on right now, so we'll pop into Mike. He's always a good supporter of the channel. I can't say enough about him. As you all know, he's a super nice guy. Let me set this raid up. In the misty mornings. Oh, I can't raid myself. That was funny. Well, what in the hell happened there? Hold on a second. Let me just switch back over to here because I got followed on my other account too. I use 2 computers. One's for work, which really means it's just a file server, right? Because my other computer's for gaming, so I can do all high-end stuff like videos and stuff. So that's what I use. Where is computer? I need to learn how to work things. Here we go. Where's Mikey at? Now, there's a lot of people on my personal one. Hey, what do you guys think about me streaming a little bit on my own channel? I've been thinking about going back to streaming a little bit, doing some video games, on my regular channel. I don't know. I thought about doing them on here, but I don't know. I go back and forth about streaming a little bit on my own, like I used to do, right? Or going and streaming just on here. Period. I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me find Mike here. I have lost him. Where you at, Mr. Moans? There you are. Yes. Hello, fellow Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, what's up, Oblivion? Good to see you. We're about to raid out the mic. I'm glad you hopped in, though. Yeah, you need to pest him about that coupon, AZ. That's for sure. All right, let me get this raid set up. Don't split your eggs. I knew you would say that, but I don't care about numbers, bro. The reason why I thought is because I thought about doing it on my own because of my old friends over there. I've got 600 or 700 followers over back. I used to have a lot more back when I streamed all the time, right? So I thought it'd be kind of cool to hang out with some of them too. So I don't know. We'll see. I might actually co-stream to both channels. That's what I might do, actually. That would be kind of cool to do. Oh, God, Mike. I play all kinds of stuff. Right now, we're playing Enshrouded pretty hard. We've ran through Return to Moria. That was fun. We finished up Valheim. I play a lot of survival games, too. Like, I like Conan a lot. I like No Man's Sky a lot. Fallout. I love the post-apocalyptic stuff, you know. I'm all over the place. I don't do a lot of single-player stuff just because I get bored. I want to talk to people, so I play a lot of my buddies and stuff. And, you know, that's why I used to stream, because I could stream single-player games and talk to chat, right? Forbidden Lands? Is that a video game, or you talk about the tabletop? Curious about that. Stardew Valley. I have it. I tried it. I just couldn't get into it. It's okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, video games. I play all kinds of role-playing games when I get a chance to. You name it. And Forbidden Lands, I know exactly what you're talking about now, and I love Free League. So, all right, guys, we got to get out of here. The raid's going. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great Wednesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow evening for our weekly chat. Trolls Eye.